What's up, DC Multiverse loving dudes and dudettes? Toyshiz here, and I am back yet again to give you guys another fresh look, courtesy of my friends over at McFarlane Toys. And today, I'm very excited. We finally get to check out the brand new DC Multiverse Dark Knight Multiverse Wave. This is awesome. I am so stoked. I can't wait for you all to check out Devastator. He will be last of the reviews, just FYI. I gotta bait you somehow, right? But in terms of just what we're going to be looking at today, ooh, I got a good one for you. This is the Batman of Earth -44, aka the Murder Machine. Of course, you can't put Murder Machine on a child's toy, right? Anyways, on the back, you get a really nice card art. Very cool. You get all the cross-sells of the previous White Knight, which I highly recommend as well. Wonder Woman goes either way. Screen grab this if you want to grab him. This is an excellent rendition of Murder Machine. Just in looking at him in the packaging so far, I'm anticipating good things out of this guy, but I highly recommend the Dark Knight's metal, and especially death metal. It's bonkers. You don't really have to know anything about it. Just sit back, relax, and like enjoy it. That's really all I can say. But in this case, sit back, relax, grab yourself a nice hot cup of negative multiverse coffee. This is a look at the brand new DC Multiverse Batman of Earth -44, The Murder Machine by McFarlane Toys. And while I got you guys here, I just want to let you know that on August 22nd, this coming Saturday, it's an unprecedented global fan event. No, it's the DC Comics FanDome. It's their version of San Diego Comic-Con. They're going to have a ton of new reveals. It's 24 hours only. It's this coming Saturday, and they have plans to show off new video games, movies, cartoons. They're going to have a bunch of stars. It should be a lot of fun. For those of you that really like DC Comics, I think this will be the start of something new. I'm fingers crossed on it. I mean, you got The Rock coming. Maybe he's doing something with Shazam. I love that Harley Quinn. We also got a look at the new Batman coming. They're teasing a trailer, so I'm thinking that'll be great. Suicide Squad, I'm definitely looking forward to. So, it's totally free. It's on DCFandome.com. I will be a part of it. I'll be doing all the updates and everything else as they become available, and might have some extra special stuff to take a look at. But in the meantime, let's check out these brand new McFarlane Toys Dark Multiverse Batman. And on Saturday, we can all enjoy DC fandom. Can't wait, so stoked. I'll see you guys then. And of course, here is the Murder Machine all out of the packaging, and he's great. I absolutely love the colors on him. Yes, he is a stark gunmetal black, sort of gray sort of tinge, but the colors really do make him pop. He's a machine out for murder, of course. Comes with a trading card, much like all the other previous DC Multiverse figures. He also comes with this accessory. It's a bunch of tendrils and, whatever kind of thing. It's straight from the comics, so that's cool. But it's the sculpt. McFarlane does such a great job on these one-off sculpts, and everyone behind it, from design to just making it happen in general, they knocked it out of the park. This guy looks fantastic. One thing I will point out, though, on his bat symbol, it seems to be just a little bit misshapen on his chest. Mine, maybe it's not pushed down all the way, something like that. Just something that, of course, when looking at it, you're like, yeah, it's going to bug me for days. But because it's a new figure, let's check out his articulation. His head is on a ball joint. You can actually get a good range of motion. He looks up pretty well. I wish you could go back just a little bit more, and he looks down about that much. The little bat ears on him, if they've been folded in because of the plastic or whatever, it's not that big a deal. It actually kind of gives him a more sinister look, so I kind of dig that. Either way, it works for me, but I love the face on it, very stoic while also being terrifying. His shoulder pads are rubbery, which work really well, especially when putting his arms up like so. He's got a butterfly joint biceps right there. He's got double jointed elbows, and he has the wrist rock right there. Now, it'll spin and such. I'm not too keen, and I've said this before on different multiverse, they need to maybe do something with the ball joints. It stands out too much on certain figures. In this case, because he is more of a robot, it works. Some don't. But I would say in terms of him, it works really well. He has a nice range of motion up top. You can get him back about that much, which works really well. And there we go. Not too far forward, but he does rock, and he's got two places, so that works. He does kind of have the Nightwing diaper thing going on. It's, again, not too bad because it gives him a range of motion, and he's more robotic. So I'm not thinking that this is really a man anymore. This is a robot machine. So it works with that, but you could get him in some good you know, ball breaking splits right there. He does not have a thigh, but he has double jointed knees, which work, and he has the rocker right there. Nothing at the thigh, nothing at the calf, but the detail, the sculpt. This is basically like an Iron Man, right? He's a cyborg mixed with Batman, but he is kind of Iron Man-ish, you know what I mean? Because he's got that little repulsor blast thing. So his open hand is like that, which I do like that hand. He's got a item holding hand, give him a gun, what have you. Or you can swap out his hand for this thing right here. And this is cool. It's like that biomechanical tendril, you know, gonna take over circuits or turn you into a bot kind of thing, the Alpha protocol. He works. I think he looks amazing. I love the colors on him, so I do highly recommend him to pick him up. Now, in terms of his scaling with the Batman Who Laughs, I'd say he works really well. They're actually pretty much the same exact height, right? You know, they all got those little ears, the bat ears and everything else, but he melds well with the Batman Who Laughs. Very excited to open up the rest and start getting the whole Dark Knights going. Oh man, I cannot wait. Here he is lined up with a bevy of other Batman. I really like the White Knight and the original Batman 1000 from the first wave. Looks good with these as well, but I'm just all about this Batman right now. So in either sense, I think they're going to pair up nicely. Think of it this way. Yeah, they're all going to be around the same height. They're all considered to be Bruce Wayne. Now they'll differentiate, of course. It's Dark Multiverse to regular You know what? Just go read DC Comics. But in either sense, definitely grab this guy. I do love him. He's very different. A lot of people saying, you know, why so many Batman? Well, it is what it is with Warner Brothers at the moment, and Batman sells, and I guarantee you don't have this guy on your shelf yet, which makes him even more amazing. One-off sculpt, great looking articulation, the colors, the paint. Yeah, the bat symbol's a little bit off. I do like his accessories. I wish he would have come with more accessories. There's knives and blades and everything else, kind of like a symbiote kind of thing. And later on, if they want to give us the big bat tank, I'm just saying, so he could properly annihilate Earth's greatest heroes, well then we can do that as well. But I'm curious to know what you guys think. This card just doesn't work for him in that sense. I'm curious to know what you guys think. Comment below, let me know, and let's talk everything DC Multiverse. And thank you again to McFarlane Toys for sending these over to give you guys this fresh look. I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, remember, don't forget, Saturday, August 22nd, 24 hours of the DC FanDome. Can't wait to see what they reveal. And when they do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.